When I wrote my three children's book, picture book biographies, 16 Years and 16 Seconds, the Sammy Lee story, Shining Star, the Anna May Wong story, and 22 Cents, Muhammad Yunus and the Grameen Bank, I chose those three people because of their resilience. Sammy Lee faced great racism. He was not allowed to swim in the town public swimming pool because he wasn't white. This is in Pasadena. Do you know how hot Pasadena gets in the summer? It's three digits. It's like 100 degrees out there. This child needs relief from the hot sun, the hot heat waves, the sun, and he has to be behind a fence. He can't use the pool because he's not white. That's unforgivable. That's disgusting. It's hateful. It's wrong. What did he do? Ended up becoming a doctor, ended up winning two, not just one, two gold medals for America at the Olympics in diving. That's resilience. That's saying, I see the best in my country and I'm going to go towards that. I'm not going to let the hate defeat my dreams. With Anna May Wong, same thing, faced great racism as an actress, did not get a lot of roles because she was not white, had to do stereotype roles like Mongol slave number 4. She was hashtag representation matters decades before Twitter and social media even came about. It's amazing how she overcame the racism in Hollywood to fight for more dignified roles in Hollywood. And it's because of Anna May Wong that we have things like the blockbuster mega hit Shang-Chi from Marvel, why we have Crazy Rich Asians, why we have Parasite and Minari, two Korean and Korean American movies back to back at the Oscars. We owe a lot of that fight in Hollywood because she fought for the importance of positive imagery on the screen. That's resilience. She didn't give up. She kept going to those auditions, even though she knew she probably would not get the role. Muhammad Yunus grew up. He came from a well-off family, but they were surrounded by poverty. And he watched his mother. They were making a favorite family snack. She would give them instead to the kids. He would say, all the kids would tell the mom, go for it, give it to the poor people outside, the homeless. And he was so inspired by his mother's compassion for the homeless and the poverty stricken in Bangladesh that would lead to him studying economics and coming up with the brilliant idea of using microbanking, where you give very small loans to poverty stricken people so they can actually be enabled and empowered to rise above. You can't break the cycle of poverty if you're not given the same level playing field of getting a fair loan to start your business so you can become economically independent. So he was resilient. He was a Boy Scout. The Boy Scouts taught him about compassion and giving back to the world. So that is how and why I choose the subjects for my young adult and children's book biographies. I always look for people that are resilient and fight back and enact positive change, because that, I think, reading about that inspires and empowers young kids to know that you can do something. You can protest, you can talk to your principal about something that is bothering you at your school, you can speak up and protect your friends against bullying, and so forth. So to me, that's why I write the biographies that I do, especially for children's books. I look for kids that are just strong and resilient and fight back.
For more author interviews, please visit readingrockets.org. This author interview was produced through a partnership of the National Education Association and WETA.